Chapter 5. The Siege of Esscan. As the cannonballs rain into Esscan, everybody please roll initiative.
Oh. 13.
I got a 13 as well.
That's me too with
Ooh,
a 13.
No shit. Who
Yeah.
has the highest dex?
I got a 4 and a dragon.
3.
I got a 13.
I got a 2.
You got a 13.
You got a 13?
So,
I feel
are you
like
serious?
we
You,
should
got, you just
vote
rolled a
this.
13, dude.
what's your dex?
Plus 2.
Okay,
Oh,
so you have a 15.
Okay.
So 15,
Were we about to die?
maybe.
Maybe. I hope you came with a backup.
As we're in the Rusty Anchor, that's where this begins. This cannonball has taken down a part of the wall on the second story of this inn, and happens to be in Morganna Evernight's room. As the wall crumbles, there's another patron at the Rusty Anchor, whose wall has just come down.
Kind of pissed because my wall was broken down. I am trying to rest.
So yeah, your wall has just become crumbled, and as you awaken from your slumber, I assume, you see this moray eel-like creature that stands on two legs, holding a rapier and having some tougher armor. It looks into the room. Its back is facing you as it faces the other room, a patron in there.
Just because I was woken up by my slumber, so I'm a little grumpy. And I just want to try to punch him in the back of the head.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, you get up and you just go over and try to punch him.
4, 6, and a 5.
So that's a 15,
Okay.
which is enough in itself to hit without even doing modifiers.
A 2.
All right, so that becomes a 1.
Yep.
And what's your strength? 3.
Yes.
4 damage to him.
Okay.
So you just get up and go over and just
Yeah.
pop him in the head, and it
Why
just
did you knock down my wall?
recoil. All right, that'll be your turn as we go to Bernard. So on your porch, you see the cannons start to rain into the city after the exploding lighthouse, and from the barnacles whipped from the beard of Balton, you see 3 of these moray eel walkers rise and transform out of them, as you have 3 of these guys around you right now. Within about 4 yards.
Would you like to talk about this? I actually tried to join your crew.
We don't talk about it.
Oh, I'm going to run.
Excellent. So the way chasing works in this is it's kind of like an extended test. So you're going to roll tests. Your dragon die is going to add to a threshold that you have to meet to succeed, to get through it. Or if you fail enough times, bad things happen. Go ahead and make a Constitution running test.
All right, I got 2 4s and a 2.
Nice.
The 4 is on the dragon die.
Nice.
Okay,
That's
and then
10 on the die.
Constitution is a 1. Does that help or no?
So that'll make it an 11. Yep, you passed the test.
Oh.
And you got a 4 on the dragon die, which meets the threshold for this first little bit for you just to get out of Rivercliff Heights, since these are the only ones there right now. You do have 4 stunt points if you want to do a chase stunt.
Okay. I would like to use interference. As I jump off the porch, I'd like to mess up my shrubbery and kind of put it in the way for my opponents.
Yeah, you definitely do. They're unable to, get after you. They try to, swing and grab you, and you just slip underneath and start booking it through Rivercliff. You see Betsy Dora still on her front porch. Bernard, where you going?
I'm going to run faster. But yeah, that gives a -2 penalty on the next character test.
Yeah, that'll carry over.
Okay, cool.
I'll let you carry that over to the next. So, as you head down out of Rivercliff Heights, and the cannon fire still growing louder, as you get to the cove gate, you see a couple of the guards have killed 2 or 3 of these moray walkers. You approach and, oh, jeez, oh Bernard,
Hey, how's the wife and kids?
oh, now's not the time.
You're right, I'm actually running from these things.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell they are, but we gotta. Haven't had a siege in a long time. You remember what we gotta do?
No.
Shit. So we're looking at, we gotta get all the citizens to the tidal temple.
Oh, yes, the temple.
They're the Habella faithful can hopefully protect us. But
I highly doubt that, but okay.
well, you and I might be in the same mind of that. But I don't know. From what I could see, looked like there's a lot of cannon fire over at the prison wall. I don't know if the Knight Lieutenant's okay or not. It seems like the main portion of the attack's there.
We were at the prison last night. I think it's well defended.
Well, we'll see. No, it's definitely odd. I haven't seen any of the ballistas on the seawalls fire yet.
Oh.
We have defenses.
Well, that's not good.
Either way, I'm going to try to get everyone out of Rivercliff. You take care of yourself. You can handle yourself, right?
Yeah. Oh, also, there's 3 of them chasing me. Good luck.
Oh, shit. He waves and a couple other guards, and they take off into Rivercliff. As you enter the cove gate, you see the city as fires start to light and smoke rising, people screaming, chaos beginning to just envelop the city. Cannons still scream. You can see warrior walkers running down the street, chasing citizens and fighting with guards. Go ahead and make a perception test.
Oh.
It'll be seen. Yeah.
10.
Okay. So with the 10, as you get into the cove gate, you do see the worst afflicted areas are the West Tower Dock District, where you left Morganna, and the prison wall.
Okay.
The rest of the city, even like towards like the Tidal District where the Tidal Temple is, and is still okay for the most part.
I'm getting way too old for this shit. Should I just flee? I could flee the city, go up north. There's maho trees. That shit's great. I'll go get Morganna, I guess. At least I'll help her out.
You want to head to Morganna?
Yeah.
All right, so then your next turn, that's where you'll start going. Baren. You're awoken by the sound of cannon fire outside.
Okay. Oh, I feed you. I feel what? Okay, I'll be like. All right. What is it?
And there's rumblings, and you start to hear screaming outside.
All right. There's a party. All right. I'm kind of sad I'm not invited. Oh shit! People getting murdered. Okay, hold on. I like to get fully dressed and fully equipped.
I mean, yeah, you're able just to. Your gear is with you.
Oh, yes. I strap everything that I fucking have onto my person.
I'm not going to be this asshole because I know you're not going to use your cats to like affect gameplay probably. How are you going to transport your cats?
So, I was going to get there. So they have, they each have like a small little cage and enough room for them to kind of slightly move and like lay down. And there's like a loop, kind of like a something I can hook them on. I'm gonna hook them onto my belt off to my side. So I got one cat on each side.
Okay.
While I also have a two-handed sword, two-handed axe, a crossbow, a shit ton of bolts, and a bunch of camping equipment.
It's okay.
And
we're
a
doing
barrel.
Skyrim rules here, so.
But I want everything to be like out so you can look at it. I didn't like change the default so you can only see me. I want to see
every weapon.
everything, including my big ass barrel fully filled with nothing but wine.
For sure. All right. And do you head down into the streets, or?
I like to like open my my door and then kind of like walk a little sideways, so I can't walk like straight through. I can walk sideways.
Yeah. So you see, there's a couple like halflings, and humans running through the hallways. Oh God! Look here, the pirates are back.
The back. I didn't know they're here in the first place. I'll rub my eyes and kind of walk out.
All right. As you exit the tavern. So. The attack hasn't really reached the stone's throw just yet, but as you walk out, you do see smoke rising and cannon flashes from the bay, and lots of screams and running.
I'll start heading towards the chaos.
Okay.
I'm gonna minor in action until I.
Yeah, you just start moving. So because let's say you're able just to get out for a minor, so we'll start your chase on a major. Go ahead and start with a perception check for me.
Got it. 13.
Awesome. What's your dragon die?
3.
As you're starting like looking towards and seeing where this attack is really coming from and the heaviest hit areas, you hear guards start running by. Oh, prison's really like kind of fucked. I don't think the lieutenant's gonna make it out. I don't know why the freaking ballistas aren't firing. I don't know what happened to the duty there. Somebody's slacking off, but this is the worst time.
Go ahead.
As far as that, you also see, that is one of the worst afflicted. And as you look over, just seeing the city as itself to the East Dock District near the Tide's Remorse, you actually see thunder clouds. And pretty sure like flashes of lightning from that area.
Fucking cool. I'll head to the prison.
Towards the prison.
I'll head towards the prison.
So go ahead and make a running test with your major action as we start your chase.
Running. 18.
Jesus.
I'm a constitution boy.
Yeah, you definitely pass. Any stunts?
No. That's a 4,
Okay.
5, 6.
What's your dragon die?
4.
Excellent. All right, so yeah, you start just booking it through,
Come on, Theodore.
which takes us to Morganna. So you're in your room, you see this warrior walker, and from it looks up, death. You just see this fist come from the wall and just pop it in the back of the head.
I'll just open my eyes. I'd like to think I'm already facing the wall that it came through.
Sure.
And I'll just arcane blast it.
Go for it. Roll an attack.
That is a 17
Yeah, that hits.
with doubles and a 5 on the dragon die.
What would you like to do with your stunts?
Flame breath.
Okay.
So the damage for the arcane blast is going to be 3. And then for flame blast,
So they have to make acrobatics, right?
yes.
Against your-
Dex acro versus spell power.
Argon, go ahead and make a dex acrobatics check. Your spell power is 12? From what I recall.
That's 10 plus 2 plus 2, 14.
14 spell power. Okay. So yeah, he fails. And then Argon, what was your roll? So acrobatics, which is dexterity.
How far away is the eel from
It'd be about 4 yards.
4 yards? And 2 yards wide, I wouldn't. Okay.
But he's still, Argon's in the crossfire because
Yeah,
he's
all
right
right.
there.
That's fair.
How dare you?
What'd you roll?
15.
Oh, you
And
passed.
that's with the
Yeah, you pass. So what's the damage? So it's half for him, right?
It's 1d6 for him and 2d6 for her.
Okay.
So
The walker.
4. That's 7 for the walker.
Okay.
And then do I roll separate damage or is it half?
Take the lowest d6.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, whatever the lower d6
The
is.
lower
That, I like
d6
that.
is only a 1 plus 1 damage, so 2
Two.
damage.
So you have armor. You have armor.
I have.
Yeah,
Yes.
your armor blocks it.
Yes.
So you just get like kind of this wreathed. You punch it, and you see a Drock just in the bed. He wakes up and blasts an arcane blast into this thing, and then just fire.
How far is the eel from the wall or the cliff?
It's like right at the wall.
I'd like to skirmish with my last stunt point.
Okay. And like push him
And
into
Move the
Argon's room.
target away of your attack 2 yards in any direction. I'd like to go off the edge if he's within 2 yards of the edge.
You know, that might work out. He's going to go ahead and make a acrobatics here.
If not, just closer to the edge.
It's 9, 12. Yeah, that passes. 13. So he's able to get his footing, guys. The building itself does get hit with more cannon fire. It is starting to crumble. So there are holes appearing in your guys' second floor in the floors. It is definitely a hard place to move around. Anything else for you, Morganna?
That's gonna be it.
You're just going to major action?
Yep.
Just going to stay laying in
And
bed?
I'm laying in bed. Yep. I don't want to get up yet.
All right.
It's not time to get up.
So as we begin, Argon, your turn will be next, but at the top of initiative, another cannonball does hit the rusty anchor, and another Moria Walker does appear in your room as it blows out another wall.
In whose room? Morgana's room? And
But yeah, but you can see them,
right?
Yeah, at this point
So
you
it's
can
like-
see everything that's
Like
happening
clear
right now.
as day.
Yep. And this one like kind of breaks down the exterior wall, and you see out into the bay now, and
Okay.
you just see cannons just flashing in
Okay.
the night bay, and the wall that's across the bay from you guys, because it's kind of so there's 2 sea walls that protrude out, 2 lighthouses at the end of each. The further one is the hollowed out prison wall, and that is just smoking and kind of like crumbling almost in places. And that's the one that is you guys are facing out, and the rest is just the bay and the remnants of the great lighthouse.
Okay.
But you're right next to this guy.
At that point, I'd like to use my... How close is he?
He's still within 2 yards of you because you went up and then he just got skirmished like adjacent to you still.
Okay. Is that close enough to my two-handed...
Yes, it is.
It is?
Yes.
I'd like to use that.
All right, roll an attack.
11 plus 5.
16. Yeah, that definitely hits. Any stunts? Did you roll doubles?
No. So that's 11?
Yeah, it's looking pretty damn hurt. You just slice into it. But there's another one in the room across from you. Anything else for you?
Can I step back away as I'm slicing down?
You want to move back?
Yeah, can I move back?
Yeah. All right, go ahead and roll an acrobatics test. As the building is crumbling.
That's an 8.
That's a fail.
It's a 10 because it's his dex.
Which is still a fail.
Son of a gun.
So you take 2 damage, which doesn't go through your armor, but as you try to move, you lose your footing and kind of like stumble into like the wall, and like a piece of like sticking out wood like hits your armor to try and pierce through it, but nothing happens to you. But you're unable to move as a result.
Unable to move.
Yep. All right, Bernard. So you are in your chase. You want to head to Morganna.
Yes, to the rusty anchor.
So go ahead and roll a running test as you're making your way from the cove gate. It's not too far to the wall. You got to go through the market where you got your coffee and stuff the morning prior.
Damn it, I still only have stamina. So it's a 4, 5, and a 1. A 1 on the dragon die, I might say. And plus 1. 11.
That's just enough. Your dragon die's a 1?
Yeah.
Okay. You start booking it, and there's just like the town is starting to go to like ruins, especially this district. Like there's so many of these walkers. You're trying to avoid like the main streets and like ducking through like some of these shopkeepers so that you're not seen.
Are they all eels? Are they multiple species?
They're mostly eels. There's some that are still like kind of just like barnacles that are just like sticking out of armor that are just, like able to like walk around and stuff.
Those ones are freaky.
So Baren, you're gonna do the same thing that Bernard just did for the most part. So go ahead and make a Constitution running test.
Absolutely. 13.
That does pass. What's your dragon die?
1.
You're making some progress. You're starting to get to the part of the city that is definitely getting hit pretty hard.
Theodore, you gotta lose some weight there, man. I'm not feeding you kibble anymore. Alright, oh, just a little.
But yeah, you're kind of doing the same thing as Bernard. You're trying to stay like not get too preoccupied with any of the little skirmishes that you're running by or people that are evacuating to the title district. We come back to Morganna in your bed.
Still laying down.
Whoa.
Seeing somebody start swinging a sword, I'm like, who are you?
My name is Argon.
So you're not with these things that just broke into my room?
No, I thought you were.
Do I look like one of them? Okay, that might not be a great question. Okay.
You're saying we all look
the same.
I wouldn't say we all look the same, but
Right.
you must be a human. They were telling me about this. I'd like to get up and kind of line myself up so I can arcane blast one of them.
Yeah, for sure. The one that's already hurt or the new one?
The one that's already hurt. 14, 17 to hit with a TN of 12.
Yeah, that hits.
And that is a 4 on the dragon die with doubles.
Okay.
I'd like to hit the one that's already hurt.
Flame breath the other guy.
That's 5 damage.
All right.
And then, since I lined up with them, am I in a position that I could flame breath without hitting?
Yes, you definitely could do that.
So flame breath.
The first one gets an 11. Second one gets a 13. So neither of them pass.
That's 9 damage to each of them.
Okay.
On top of the arcane blast?
Yes.
Yeah, die. You make some unagi out of the first one. He gets roasted. And he falls. And just like disintegrates into flame. The other one's pretty hurt.
Oh, good. Good. I want these things gone. I don't
So-
like them.
Yeah, that's your turn. After that, the one in your room. Actually, yeah. So the one in your room, it's gonna move over and it's gonna attack you.
I don't appreciate
Actually,
these things.
It does have to move, so it has to make an acrobatics. Oh, yeah, it passes. That's a 15 on the die. So it's able to move. Attack roll. That's going to be a 18 to hit.
Yeah, that just hits.
No stunts. For 7 damage.
Okay.
And as that happens, it comes over. That was one of my friends. It'll hit you, and another cannonball strikes into the hotel.
One of your friends, you came into my room while I was sleeping. You woke me up.
Yeah, we work at night.
Well, I don't work at night. I like to sleep at night.
Sleep is for the weak.
Well, then call me weak. I
You
like
have to
my
be on the
sleep.
grind 24/7.
Yeah, and you see what that got you.
I'm okay. I'm a little burnt.
Your buddy over there looks like sushi.
Sushi? Cannibalism?
Well, I'm not a fish.
Oh, you're not. Oh.
Sorry, I must be in the wrong room.
But another one of these walkers drops into the hallway that's now open from the cannonball striking. And this building is definitely reaching its end. On the walker's turn as well, we have, we'll go ahead and give them a chase, see what they can do. With Bernard, see if you get involved with anything. Bernard does a 15 hit.
Oh, yes, it does.
So as you're running by trying to sneak, one of these moray eels sees you and turns around and takes a swing at you with a sword. For 11 damage.
Goodness. I haven't gotten any sleep either.
All right, and then to Baren. So you're still just kind of running by, but it swings. You just kind of catches you. Doesn't throw you off balance or anything. Ooh, man. Yeah, that's gonna pass also. Holy shit. So Baren,
Yeah. What is
you
it?
you're running by and there's this moray walker that's like chasing, like fighting with a guard. He slays him and sees you and like turns and gets ready. Does a 21 hit.
Do you have to ask?
I just want you to know that I rolled 666s on the attack.
Oh, my.
So,
Not the cats! Not the cats!
so I have 7 stunt points.
I'd say that's well above average.
Play with them however you want.
Oh, don't worry, I will.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna lethal blow and quick bite.
Oh.
So, oh, shit.
I haven't seen a quick bite since that one hoe outside of the Circle K.
That's gonna be 19 damage on the first attack.
The first.
What the hell?
As I just roll 666s again on the second attack.
Ah,
It's okay. It does not generate stunt points because it is a stunt.
Oh, that's right. You did like.
It's his quick bite stunt, which allows him to do a bite attack on a successful attack.
Dude, props.
But that's 6 damage on that one.
Okay.
So yeah, he is just like up in your business, and you're gonna have to deal with this guy on your next turn.
That's fine. I'm happy. I can't wait.
So that's all of you guys. Argon, we're back to you. So now you have this Drock next to you with a eel guy up on you guys. This building is degrading very quickly around you guys.
okay.
I think we should probably try to get out of here.
So you want to run?
I think we should try and get out of the crumbling building. What story are we on?
The second.
We could jump.
Want to jump?
I mean,
Fine.
alright, you just want to move.
Fine.
You want to move and jump out.
Let us move and jump out of this
I think we
shitty ass
should get out.
building.
Okay, go ahead and roll a strength jumping.
Oh, never mind. We shouldn't.
So 11 plus 3?
14.
14.
Yeah, that's definitely enough. You're able to just jump out and you do a nice, perfect little roll landing, and you're on the ground outside of this inn. And there's smoke everywhere around you. Lots of these more eel walkers running, guards fighting, sword clanging, people screaming, cannons bellowing.
Lady Dragon,
Yes.
who the hell are those people? And how dare they disturb my slumber?
I have no idea. They broke into my wall, and they are in my room.
Quite irritating. I need to know why. Did they wake me? We're not with them?
No, I have no idea what these things are. I've
You're
never
just
seen them
yelling
before.
back to her as she's still in the hotel and you're on the ground.
Set down your
This is
head.
beginning to get irritating.
After that, we have Bernard.
Ew.
Go ahead, make another running check.
Oh. That's a 17 with a 6 on the dragon die.
and doubles. So if you want to use another chase stunt,
I would love to. I'd like to use a shortcut and faster. After I got slashed, I'm like, you know what? Fuck this.
increase by 2. Oh yeah. You blow this out of the water. You finish your chase test, so you run up. Perfect timing. You run by this, you slip under as he hits you with the sword, and you just start booking it, and you go down a back alley behind this other building. You're like, this is quick. I know how to get to the Rusty Anchor. As the adrenaline's pumping, you feel like 100 years younger. And you get to the Rusty Anchor, and you see it's like about to like collapse. And a lot of the exterior walls are broken in, and there's fire and smoke billowing from it. And then there's just this human outside that's yelling into it.
Yelling to the darkness.
And you can hear Morganna yelling back. But you're able to approach Argon here.
Hello? Are you talking to the dragon?
Yes. Who are you?
I am Backyard Bernard. I don't have time for this. Hey, Morganna! Morganna! Can you hear me?
What?
The one guy who doesn't have time. He's got all the time in the world. With his...
Bernard.
Get your ass down here. Can you fly?
No, but I'm working on it.
If you jump, can you land on this man? He'd be a softer landing.
Dragon Lady, who is this? Is he with you?
Yes,
Yes.
he's a friend.
People called us lovers, but we're not.
I don't think anybody called us that.
I heard it with the fight.
You see the eel pops its head around. You closed with a dragon?
I'm not as good at closing as you might think. 269 years. I think I'd be a little better.
It's hard for everyone.
I like this guy. Please don't kill us.
So you two are lovers then?
No. I said some might
Congratulations. I'm just going to pat him on the back.
All right, and that's Bernard's turn.
Hey, don't touch me.
Baren, it's up to you if you want to try to fight this dude, or you can make another test to try to get the hell out of there.
I like to see if I like to try to intimidate him to try to like get him to like run away. I'm gonna try to put my main foot forward and kind of stomp as hard as I can on the ground and just scream and just spit, and I'm going berserker with have my veins pop out of my head, just kind of like really bulging, and just hold my two-hand axe and just kind of like really try like, okay, we're doing this. I'm going
Okay.
all in.
Yeah, roll an intimidation. We'll do a morale opposed.
15.
He also has morale. That's a 20.
As the cats meow out of your pockets.
3 6s?
2 5s and a 6. You do that to him, he goes, what?
Not used to this. You're supposed to run the other way, but all right, we're in it.
I'll count that as a minor. Just that's part of your activate with your berserker. So,
Activate is a major action.
oh, your berserker's a major.
Yeah.
I guess you can still move,
Or guard up.
but he'll be able to chase you still.
Will you allow me to guard up?
Sure, if you want to stay in this fight.
I do.
Okay, go ahead and guard up. And you get into your defensive stance. We're back to Morganna.
I'm assuming jumping out of the building is a major action? Or is that a minor?
It's a double minor.
Double minor?
So move and then jump.
Okay, I'll jump out the building.
Okay, roll a strength jumping test.
On the bright side, I got doubles. That's a 6.
Oh, that's such a fail. That's such a fail.
That's the damage you take.
But you'll only take 3 damage.
Hey, that's a plus.
I
Does
told
my
you.
armor?
Yes, your armor negates it. It is not penetrating.
So just +1, -1.
Yeah. So yeah, you hit, you like kind of try to roll, but you kind of hit your like claw a little bit and roll your ankle a tiny bit.
I told you to land on the man here.
I didn't have time to aim.
So yeah, you leave the building, and the 3 of you guys are together on the street.
What's your name again?
Argon.
Do you have a last name?
What is that?
I like this guy.
Well, I
What
guess
do you
in
mean, my
fact he
last
did
name?
say it first. If he doesn't
Yeah,
have
if
it,
you don't have a first last, then just one, it's first.
Why am I the only one he hates?
Because you're sketchy.
Sketchy person.
I was sleeping on a bench.
that's pretty sketchy.
So
Crying
now,
out loud, I was tired.
now we have these walkers.
Yay.
We'll start with Barnes.
Yay.
Does
fucking
a
asshole.
20 hit. No stunts. 4, 5, 6.
Just fucking roll.
11 damage. He just cuts into you, and I mean, for a minor, he's gonna stand fast.
You got something in the back of your throat you need a hawk up. Is that a seawater? You go.
Yes.
All right, I'll give you a second.
And next we have the one that's in the building. Yeah, he's gonna chase you guys. He'll attempt to jump out. Yeah, he passes that. It's a 15. Jumps out. Where are you going? I thought we were talking.
I was trying to get out of the crumbling building.
That's probably a good call. And it just collapses as he gets to the ground. You see the old woman that was at the
Did
front
both
desk.
of them
Oh
make it out?
my life's work. No.
Oh, hey.
Over now.
I remember that one night in the Rusty Anchor.
How could I ever forget?
Oh.
The suite still has marks on the ceiling.
Oh, you never fixed it, huh?
Oh,
Oh, well, that doesn't matter anyway.
it's like a notch in the bedpost, Bernard.
Oh,
What is
yeah.
happening here?
You don't want to know, Sonny.
I'm very confused.
Oh, I'm gonna get to the title district. Bye.
Bye.
We'll go back to Argon. Go ahead and start your turn with a perception check for me.
13. Plus my roll.
14?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, 14, that's enough. So you're able to kind of take scope of the city as it stands right now, as you're standing in the street. And you see that to the north of you, it's definitely not been hit too bad yet. The main area that you should be concerned about is where you are now. There's a lot of smoke in these walkers. And then the area that lies to the eastern district, the East Docks, that wall is definitely like smoking, crumbling. It's definitely like a bad scene. And most of the citizens from this area are heading north.
Is there an enemy nearby?
Yeah, this guy's in front of you about 6 yards.
Can I use my bow? I want to try to aim for his head. Because he's annoying.
Yeah,
You annoy me.
and that works out because of your archery style. He's within 6 yards, so you get to add extra damage if you hit.
Was that plus 2? 15.
That definitely hits, and you have doubles.
Yes.
4 on the dragon die.
Yes.
Means you get to use stunts.
Ooh.
You have enough to do the great mighty blow and pierce armor combo.
That sounds cool. Can we do that?
Yeah, so
Yes.
it'll add an extra die to your attack, plus it'll penetrate through half of the enemy's armor.
5.
Okay.
7.
So 7 plus roll one more die on top of it because of Mighty Blow.
6.
13. And then you add an additional 2 because of your archery style. So that's 15 with half of his armor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's freaking hurt. Yes! That's Argon's turn. We go to Bernard.
About closing it. I'd like to finish the deal.
Are you actually going to close? You should have closed with her. She was ready.
I know. Been there, done that. Anyway, I'm gonna kill you with my rapier now.
What? Roll your attack.
4, 6, and a 3.
Yeah, that hits. Oh, your dexterity's 3. Your dexterity's higher, so
Yes.
you do get your pinpoint attack.
Okay. I only got a 1 and a 2.
So the total of 6.
Yeah.
That's actually not enough
Damn it.
with his armor. But he is freaking like fucked up.
I knew I could close it.
I still can't close it. Oh man.
Oh, I hate you.
Baron.
I'm gonna go ahead and put my two-handed axe kind of where the sharp end is on the ground, so I'm kind of holding it there. I'm gonna swing up, do an oblique slash from right to left on this guy. 14.
That does it. No stuns.
Yeah. 2 5s and a 6. 18 damage.
Yeah, plus your berserker, right?
Oh shit. 20.
Holy
Damn.
God damn it, Baron. It's not enough to take him out, but good lord, yeah, you rip into him. Oh, I know I yelled now. Fuck. Shit. Any minors for you or anything?
I'll just move right behind him.
Okay, just go around him. You know, it's my turn. I can just turn around next, right?
Ah, right. But then you have to turn around.
Morganna.
I'd like to Arcane Blast.
All right,
The one left. 11 to hit.
that hits.
With doubles and a 1 on the dragon die.
Okay.
I'll skirmish
Okay. Yourself or him?
him.
Okay.
That's 6 damage.
Yeah, how do you want to finish him?
I'd like, as my fire goes out, and his head. Pop his eel-like head.
knows how to close. Just erupts into flame.
And then I'd like his head to be skirmished 2 yards.
Yeah, it just... And then the rest of the building falls on it.
I must say, you did a good job finishing.
Thank you.
Finishing.
She closed it.
All right, and you still have a minor action. You see the city around you and chaos and
Can we,
destruction.
do a perception as a minor?
Yeah,
or is
go
that
for it.
Okay. To see, where we should try going?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, definitely, because some knights were telling me go to the title district and stuff. And so I say we just get out of Dodge.
That's an 11.
Okay. That is...
Oh, I'm sorry, a 13.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely enough.
I can't count.
What's your dragon die?
A 2.
Okay. Yeah, so you do see that the 2 sea walls are definitely in pretty bad shape. You also notice that there are defensive structures on top of these walls that are not activating as these ships are firing into the city from the bay. And you see that the prison wall is in really bad shape. A couple guards start running through and getting more people out. And they're just saying, oh, I don't know. The wave runners might be done for. I don't think they're getting out of there. I think Travis is probably cooked. We just gotta get to the title and save ourselves. Save what we can.
Bernard, you said the title?
Oh, yeah, the title district. That's where everyone's going.
All right, I'm going to start running in that direction.
How about we all go together?
Okay. So you will start your chase that direction. And I mean,
Next
Bernard, you are in accordance with that. This takes us back to the walkers, which takes us back to the one against Baren. It's going to attack you, obviously. It is a 17 to hit. No stuns. For 7 damage. Yeah, he's pretty hurt. He's going to go ahead and make a morale check. That's not enough. Yeah, and he's going to run away. He's going to use his movement to get away from you.
That's not how this works.
Meow.
Is he heading towards the chaos to where all of his buddies are? Or is he heading like behind me? Or is he just running past?
Yeah, he kind of like runs back towards
That
like...
son of a bitch! I want to finish him on my way over.
I mean, he can only move 11, so he doesn't go that far.
That fast.
That's his
What's
turn.
that supposed to mean?
So Argon. Morganna has just started to take off northwards towards the title district, and it looks like Bernard's about to follow.
I guess I will do the same.
All right.
I will follow them because
go
they seem
ahead
like
and-
they are good.
Make a Constitution running.
9 plus 3.
12, which is enough. What's your dragon die?
2.
Are you gonna get past Morganna and start running just to the north? Bernard.
Well, I'm definitely running after Morgana.
Okay, go ahead and make the same test.
Oh, 2 6s and a 2.
That passes, and you get a 6 on the dragon dice. So this old man, you want to use any stunts?
Ah, yes, please. Let's use Keep It Steady. Until the beginning of your next turn, and your passengers, if any, gain a +1 bonus and making attacks or making other ability tests.
Sure. That usually only applies to like vehicles, but I'll allow you to do that for like Morganna. You're like, so as you're booking ahead, you're doing it for Morganna, right?
Yeah.
Or any pass. You do it for both of them because you run by Argon, this old gnome's.
What the hell?
Follow him. He knows this town.
And yeah,
He knows the way.
Yep, you're able to point out like the shortcut you just took, and it's like, oh, that building's gonna fall, and you give them bonuses on their next.
Cool. Okay. Let's just use the faster, and I'll use all 3 stunt points on it.
Cool.
Cool.
Takes us back to Baren.
I like to head straight into the direction I was running before.
Okay, so you can chase down this.
No, I'm not going to chase down this guy.
Okay,
'cause
but
he
you're
ran-
heading-
He ran past me, right? So I
Yeah.
continue running forward.
So you're going to the prison district,
I am.
the prison wall.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make your running Constitution.
13.
Oh, what's your dragon die?
2.
You're getting close. And as you're there, your perception check that you had before, you're kind of running closer to the East District. You see this cloud, like, kind of expanding into, like, almost like a sheet wall covering the East District and flashes of lightning. Morganna. So if you're running that way,
Just run.
yeah, go ahead and make your Constitution running test with a +1.
That's a 17. No stunt
Whoa,
points.
what is your stunt or your dragon die?
4 on the dragon die.
Nice. So yeah, you kind of get ahead of Argon a little bit, and
An
Bernard's
18
just
with the
running.
+1.
Yeah, that definitely passes.
So I'm just a slow one at this point.
Yeah, apparently. Which takes us to the attacker's turn. Let's see if they can catch up to any of you guys, or any of the 3 of you. 12, which passes. That is a 3, so they are able to get near to you, Argon. So one of them, it's going to attempt to ram you.
Ran me as I'm running?
Yep.
Oh,
So
shit.
one of these guys kind of pops out from like a building that's crumbling and just like tries to run into you to get you to stop running. A 10. Does a 10 hit you?
No.
Okay. So yeah, he comes up and like you're able to like move out just in time as he barrels to try and knock you over.
Okay.
So yeah, that was able to catch up. Otherwise, everyone else is a little bit too far, but Argon, it is your turn.
Okay.
So you'll go ahead and make your Constitution running.
So 13?
Did you roll any doubles?
I did not.
Okay. So you just pass. What's your stunt die or your dragon die?
A 3.
Nice. So you move ahead a little bit. You pass Morganna on this run,
Yeah, take that.
but Bernard's
lady.
still a little bit ahead of you. But yeah, Bernard, go ahead and make your running test.
Oh! Well, that just slaps. Huh. I got a 6 and 2 5, 6 on the dragon die.
Yeah. What do you want to do with your stunts?
Well, damn, I think it'll give a...
And that's, yeah, with a +3 that you didn't need.
Can I do the same thing as last time where I give them a +1 and
Yeah.
do the 3 on the speed?
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Got a 6 on there, so that... Jeez.
I feel really motivated by that one eel that got in my head talking about closing the deal and stuff.
Yeah, and so you're definitely starting to get closer to the title district, and you can see it at this point. There's not a lot of attackers there, but you see these like robed figures kind of set up in like a perimeter of guards, with like each of them trying to like waiting to defend anything that comes up. Citizens just rushing and filing into the temple. That'll take us to Baren. Go ahead and make your running test.
13 again with a 6 on dragon die.
Awesome. That's more than what you needed.
Sweet.
So with that, you do make it to the prison wall.
What do I see when I'm falling at the wall?
Let me tell you.
Thank you.
So the wall's taken the majority of this attack. It's pretty quiet on the outside. There's like nobody like on the outside. But the door is like busted open and the wall's crumbling, smoke filtering. You just hear yelling, screaming, fighting, everything coming from inside.
I like to move.
All right, so you enter.
Yes.
You enter into the prison wall. And you're just in this hollow prison, and you see that a lot of the cells that the holding cell you were in earlier today is empty, busted open. That's where you're at.
Okay.
Morganna.
I'm still on the chase.
Yep, making a run.
That's
With a +1 from Bernard.
7, 1, 11
That is the TN.
with a 2 on the dragon die.
Awesome. So yeah, you're able to continue making some progress. Bernard at this point has kind of like disappeared from you guys. He is just wherever he needs to get at.
That's fair. Got to get away from the danger.
Yep. That'll take us back to the Mores. Let's see if they pass. They're running. Oh, that will just pass because it's a strength. With 3 stunt points. 3, which gets them in range of both you, of Morganna and Argon. So they're kind of keeping up with you guys. Some of these assailants. Go ahead and use attack on the move on Argon. Does a 15 hit, Argon?
Yes.
All right. So you're going to take 6 damage. But you subtract your armor from that.
Oh my god. I'm dying.
You're lucky.
Dying.
But that'll be them. Since
You an asshole. I took 23 that last time.
Oh my
Be
god.
nice.
And so yeah, take us back to Argon. Go ahead and make your running test.
2 4s and a 5.
That definitely passes. Is a what's on the dragon die?
4. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you make some.
Constitution is a 3.
You make some progress.
Yes.
So you're able to see the title district as well. Kind of what Bernard is seeing. You're seeing these robed hood figures and guards making a perimeter around this kind of district, and citizens flooding into this temple of Habella with waves crashing along the sides of it. And that'll bring us to Bernard. Another running test.
Last one.
Probably at the rate you're going. You get a +3 on this.
+3, a 6, a 5, and a 2.
With a 6 on the dragon die, yes, you make it into the temple district.
Oh, yeah.
So as you pass this kind of perimeter, one of the guards, it's the same guard from the Cove Gate. Oh, Bernard, you made it. Good.
Oh, hey, I'm glad you didn't die.
Glad you took care of yourself. Oh, well, we got a lot of the old folks out at River Cliff. That,
Damn, you actually went back for that place?
well, yeah, we had to get some of your... You don't care?
I
think your
they
neighbor...
lived a good life.
Your,
Laughs at it all. Just hey.
I think your neighbor Betsy Dora is somewhere in the temple. You might be able to find her.
Oh, why'd you save her?
But Yeah, we're trying to get as many people here as possible, and we're going to hold them off for as long as we can, get everyone in before the faithful raise the defenses. Then we'll hopefully be able to hold out for a few days here.
Do we have an evacuation plan?
We're getting there.
Who can I talk to? You don't seem very much in charge.
Oh, we're still trying to figure out who's going to be in charge here. Probably one of the faithful, but they're trying to get the spell ready to raise the curtain.
So that one guy from the prison who I talked to?
The Knight Lieutenant?
Yeah, that guy.
As far as I know, he's still at the prison wall. From the looks of it, from what we can see here, you look back in the prison wall, it's just like, fucked.
And none of you happened to talk to him before I left, or,
We haven't
he
seen
didn't
many
mention
of
anything?
A lot of the wave runners haven't made it back.
This is great. Well, yeah, if he didn't tell you anything, then I've really only met him in passing and asked how his
Right.
kids were doing and stuff. And
Well, we would definitely have better strength and more leadership if the wave runners were here.
I understand that, but in case they don't come, I never agreed to anything. Goodbye.
Okay. That's your turn, Bernard. Baron, you are in the prison.
I have to go to the Knight Commander's office.
We'll go ahead and, you were just here, so.
I can't remember what I need to do.
So this place is in some severe ruins for sure. As you try to get to there, there's some blocking debris. Go ahead and do a strength climbing.
That's a 12.
Yeah, that's enough. It's pretty, just like you just have to get through this rubble. You kind of get up it, you find some footholds. Your hat's clanging against the rocks.
Stop it. I'm trying to climb.
You get over and through this little crevice and you see the office of the Knight Lieutenant. As you kind of go over it, there's a spear like in your face as you kind of crest over the rubble.
Not the
Halt.
beard. Not the beard.
Halt.
Oh, not guilty. Not guilty.
Yeah, you're not one of them.
No, not guilty.
Right. What are you doing here?
I'll come to get you guys. And the Knight Commander, is he still in there?
The Lieutenant?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's at the other end of the line.
Are you kidding me?
We've made a perimeter of trying to keep them out. We're trying to contain some of the prisoners as well.
Why would you keep the prisoners in check and everything? Why don't you just?
It seems like they attacked us to try to set them free. There's a lot of pirates we've tied up in here, and looks like they're trying to bolster their crew.
Start wasting them.
Well, that's what we've been doing.
Oh, hurry up.
There's only 10 of us here.
There's only 10 of you.
That's all the whatever wave runners we could muster, plus some of the prison guards, and a lot of them aren't fit for combat. They died pretty quick.
All right. So my question is, how come you haven't launched any ballistas or anything like that towards the ships?
We're trying to get to the top. Some of the prisoners barricaded the walkways and the stairwells. The lieutenant's trying to figure out if we should continue to make the defense there or if we need to retreat to the title district.
I said we get a couple licks in and then we retreat to the district, if that's all right.
Well,
That's my idea. All right, I'm gonna go hit the ballistas
well,
then.
go. Good luck.
Thanks.
Start going for the ballistas. Yeah, you start running through to the other side of the wall, up to the stairwell. That'll take us to Morganna. Go ahead and make your running test.
14.
All right, what's your dragon die?
4 with doubles on a 4.
Ooh.
I want to attack him as I run.
Yeah, make an attack on the move. Yeah, go ahead and just roll an attack.
And I'll just do the arcane blast.
Yeah.
That's a 16.
Oh, yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
7.
Ooh.
And I just keep going. Just for fun, I'd like to use them as target practice.
Oh, no, you definitely, let's see if they crash. No, they don't crash, but you're definitely able to, impede them a little bit with your damage.
And then my next chase test, I'll use a 1
Okay.
plus 1.
So
I'll go
plus one to
faster.
that. Cool. So they're going to go ahead and roll for
And
them.
that's it.
See if they catch up. It is 10 plus your strength. That does pass. No stunts. Yeah, they're able to catch up to you and Argon, though. So they're kind of still on your heels. Argon, go ahead and make another running test.
9 plus 3.
That's enough to pass.
Yes.
What's your dragon die?
Don't touch me. 1.
Okay. So you make a little bit of progress. you
So I'm
stumble.
just the slowest motherfucker here.
Well, they might
This is what I'm
still
figuring
touch
out.
you, but
You're
they won't
right there
attack
with Morgana.
Oh,
You
I like
stumble
your
a
tail.
little bit.
Don't touch my tail.
Sorry.
So it takes to Bernard. So are you just retreating into the temple? You're not going to help the guards or anything?
I would like to turn around and use my, what the hell is it called?
Your Fustible?
My Fustible.
Okay, yeah. So you're just able to attack into the approaching Moray walkers.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack.
That's 2 3s and a 4, 3 on the dragon die. 15.
Okay. So we're just going to do this as an extended test. So anytime you're going to do attack rolls, if you want to attack and try to hold them off, but it's just going to be your dragon die of your attack roll that applies to how well you're able to keep them bended. So you got a 3.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, you're able to you start slinging mushrooms into the approaching attackers.
Yes.
Okay. From there, we'll go to Barn. So you make your way down this corridor and approach the stairwell, and you see there's a couple of Wave Runner Knights and the Knight Lieutenant. What the hell are you doing here?
I come to go ahead and launch a couple ballistas, whatever attacking us.
Well, it's easier said than done. We've been trying to get up there for the past 10 minutes. They've got a barricade. They have, I don't know where they got the weapons from, but they're able to, like, sling down rocks and debris. Lost 2 good men already from trying to get up there.
Do you have any mages that can do some healing?
No, all the magic users are left in the title district.
Well, this makes things a whole lot interesting. All right.
If you think we can get up there, but I'm definitely leaning more towards retreating. The ballistas might be a lost cause.
Baron will look down and be like, I was so excited to finally launch ballistas, but now I won't get the chance. I'm kind of sad. I look back up. All right, let's go retreat then.
So we need to get out of here.
Is there anything we can do before we leave?
There's not. I'd rather get my men out of here. We're definitely in a very unfavorable position here.
Well, I'll cover your backs.
I mean,
Go ahead and grab them.
I mean, having you here, as capable as you seem, hopefully we can get back to the title district in one piece.
Oh, don't worry. I took down the wall. I can take down anything.
Fair enough. Well, we'll follow you if you cleared a path.
Oh, shit. All right.
All right, and he gathers his men, and you guys start to make your way back out of the prison wall.
All right.
Cool. That'll take us to Morganna.
In prison twice in one day.
I'm still running back. 9 with triple 2s.
9 is not enough.
Oh,
Yep, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
So that will be a minor complication.
That's fine.
On your next test, you will have a -2 to the roll.
Okay.
As you start to keep running, and this rubble is just like a piece of like signage like falls in front of you, and you're forced to kind of like stop for a second, breaking your strides. It'll take us to them, which they are within distance of, guys. All right, so they will get a 9, so a 12 on their chase with a 6 on the dragon. Oh shit!
I don't think that passes.
That gets them to the title district. So, moving forward now, Argon and Morganna, you're gonna have a harder time getting through this threshold.
nothing is hard for me.
And
I was going to fight him anyways.
You're always soft.
As far as Bernard, the attack roll has now gone up for your trying to hold them off, since they have now arrived at this part.
So you're saying, like, I need a higher number?
Yeah, to affect the extended test of trying to keep them out before it reaches a point where these priests that are around you are just going to rise up the wall because they can't let them in. And then anyone that's on the outside is kind of on their own.
Damn it.
Argon, go and make your running test.
Five.
That's it?
It's 8 because it's Constitution.
I can't read.
A total of 8 is, a fail.
Damn it!
So you'll go ahead and get a -2 on your next chase as well. As you also, as these things pass you, and then some of them start catching up and starting to, like, pull on you and grab you.
Okay.
Bernard.
How many of these bitches can I hit? 2 5s and a 1, 5 on the dragon die.
All right, and your modifier's a +5, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that beats the TN, so you'll add 5 to that.
Oh, thank goodness.
So yeah, you're making some progress here. All right, and that'll take us to Baren. So you're definitely able to keep them back a little bit.
Sweet.
So Baren, you get these Wave Runner Knights, the remnants of them. With the Knight Lieutenant, you make your way out of the prison, and you get to the streets, and there's a lot going on out here.
Bring it!
Go ahead and start your chase.
It's about fucking time. That's a 17 with a 5.
Oh. Yeah, you needed that. So, you get a 5. Any stunts?
Yes, 5.
Okay, what would you like to use? Shortcut will add a +2 on top of your...
The GM is recommending shortcut. I would just take shortcut.
Yeah, I would highly recommend that. You're definitely on a time crunch here. I'll give you the, to make the stakes a little bit higher so you understand. So, extended tests work. Any dragon die adds to reach into a threshold.
Correct.
You currently have 5 because of that. You're trying to get to 15.
Oh shit! Shortcut it is.
Yeah, you're trying to.
Yeah.
You were trying to get to
okay.
15 before the wall closes up, because otherwise you guys will be stuck in the city with all of this.
I mean, I was really I understood. Yeah, absolutely.
Right, so you have a 7 right now.
Thank you.
Are able to direct the knights kind of the way that you came down from the stone's throw, and actually see like an opening that will lead up there without any interaction from these Moray walkers. We come to Morganna.
I'm continuing my chase.
Yep. You're right there, but you also have a -2 on this roll from your last failure.
16, 15.
All right, -2 is a
With
13
a 4
still.
on the dragon die.
So yeah, that's enough to... Oh, you're so close. You're still out there, but you're like right at the cusp. But there's just these couple of Moray walkers like right in your way that you just got to break through, and the guards will be able to help you. After that, we take it to these walkers. That is 6 stunt points. The threshold roll for the attack on the guards. They're starting to push back against these guards and these priests that made this perimeter around this temple district. They're pushing hard. After that, we'll do the guards. We'll have a roll against them as well to see if they can boost up. Yeah, that's enough. They'll add 4 to it. So they're holding their ground. When I say like perimeter, like this is a big area. So it's like it's a city district. There's lots of these guards, each with a priest kind of next to them, and they're just like spears out as Morays come, and there's like interacting and combats to keep them from going past to get to the citizens. But that is Argon, your turn. Go ahead and make your roll with your running. It is a -2 because of your last failure.
6, 4, and 2.
Or your constitution. That's 3.
Constitution is 3.
Yeah. What's your dragon die?
4.
Oh, so you're at the same place as Morganna right now.
Hello.
You guys are just right at the cusp of
Hello.
getting into this perimeter. Any stunts?
No.
Okay. After that, Bernard, you want to keep attacking?
Yes.
Do
Hold
it.
them all back. 2 6s with a 6 on the dragon die.
Dang.
And a 1.
Dang.
Yeah, with your modifier, you add another 6. So you guys approach this perimeter, and you see Bernard is just slinging mushrooms and capping all these guys. All these Moray walkers are starting to fall back as they're just getting pelted with all these mushrooms.
Stupid barnacle eels.
After that, we go back to Baren.
Another chase.
Yep. You sure you know where you're going, Dwarf?
No. All right. Oh, we're gonna go this way. 16.
Dang. Yeah.
With it.
All right. No stunts. All right. Yeah, you definitely are leading them through, and you're getting closer. You're about 2/3 of the way there. Woo! All right, Morganna, try to get into this perimeter.
I don't have the -2 this time, right?
Nope, you're good.
That's an 11.
That's just what you need.
All right.
Your
Got an
dragon
11.
die. All you needed was a 1. So yeah, you enter this perimeter,
Got
and
3.
your chase ends. From there, we'll go back to these walkers, see what they can do to this perimeter. That's a fail. They're not going to be able to do anything to it. I'm going to go ahead and also do an additional 1 to see if they can get to Baren and the knights, which they also fail that. So after that, we go back to the knights, who will also try to add on. 13 is not enough. So it's kind of just this still a bit of a stalemate-ish. The knights or the guards are definitely holding their ground well. Argon, make another Constitution running.
Got 2 1s and a 4. Plus the 3.
That's only 9. Yeah, that's going to be another failure.
Motherfucker!
So that's your second failure, which still, it's just going to be another -2 on your next roll. But yeah, you just keep getting kind of like grabbed by these Moray walkers, and you just can't quite find a spot to run through.
Okay.
Bernard.
Ooh. Very less good. That's 4, 3, and a 1. So 8 plus 5.
Yeah, that's not enough.
What happens?
You're just not able to add to the defense here. Your mushrooms, they're starting to dodge a few of them a little bit as they're making their attacks. Aaron.
I'll have to keep going.
Oh, I hope so.
It's only a 12.
That passes.
What?
11's TN.
Oh shit. With a 5.
All right, so Baron, you grab these knights and you're like, oh, this way, that way. And you make it to the perimeter and you make it through with the wave runners. And with that actually automatically successes the threshold, bringing the wave runners to this spot. So as they get in and they push the perimeter out a little bit more as they get into a defensive stance, the Knight Lieutenant barking orders at the guards and actually having military strategy there, just the bit of it is enough to where they push this perimeter back a few yards. Morganna, Argon, you're able to enter the perimeter now as they push these attackers. And
can I start going to where people can actually open
oh yeah, no, you guys
perimeter.
are all together at this point, like
Okay.
attacking back and pushing them back. And as you do this, these road figures finally they like open their arms and start speaking the words of magic, and all the salt that has encrusted the city starts to like sprinkle off and crust off and come towards them, and it makes this huge barrier around this district. And it takes a few minutes, and then there's just this wall of defense as you just see shimmering sea salt, the echoing of cannons still. But safety has been reached with a decent amount of these citizens saved. Sweet. Oh, wow, that was, what the hell? Thanks, dwarf. Appreciate the help.
Not guilty. All right.
Well,
Where are we?
clearly. But you guys, the three of you, well, I guess the two of you see Baron with the Knight Lieutenant and a bunch of knights.
Oh, you're saved. Huh?
Oh, Bernard.
Yeah.
Should have figured you'd make it here.
Yeah.
I'm sad to see that you're still standing. I thought you were gonna go down with the warrior spirit. Guess not.
Who, me? Made it 269 years. I don't think I'd really go down without a fight.
Damn it.
I'm good to see you here, though.
Thank you. Thank you.
Of course,
Yay.
the three of you, the Drock as well.
Oh, yeah, yes, I made it.
But who are you?
He broke into my room when the eels attacked.
Broke into the room.
Breaking and entering.
Oh.
Are you? You're not one of the
I
combatants.
did not. I was
He only
simply
has one
sleeping.
name. He's
I
very
was
cool.
sleeping. How dare you accuse me of these accusations? I was sleeping peacefully
Actually, I was still in bed when you had entered my room.
by the room next door.
Yes. When the bombs hit,
And you
he
say you
entered
do
my
not
room.
know these people, correct?
I do know these people. Kind of. A little bit.
Little bit. What
A
do you
little
mean?
bit. I've spoken to them once or twice.
How long ago?
About like
Oh, about
3 hours.
about 5 hours ago.
Time out. Question. What is the time like in this?
After all
world?
this, that's about like 3 a.m.
Damn. 2 hours. Oh my God.
Shit.
We
Yeah.
were released from prison around 10 p.m.
Yeah. Then you walked back, got some rest, and then all of this chaos broke out, and you've
So
been
was my
running
character
around the
already
city.
like dead asleep?
Oh yeah, you're just starting fresh.
But these guys, they were like,
They've been doing stuff.
okay.
They've
So
still
I'm already
got
well
sleep.
rested.
Yeah, they're like tired.
I am ready for a nap, to say the least.
Oh, yeah, that's understandable.
Uh,
As you see this robed figure kind of walks up, very nice aquamarine robes, a sea elf,
oh no.
the blue features, skills.
Very nice.
Is it more leather daddies?
I don't think so.
I'm familiar with this term, lesser daddy.
I guess so. Yeah. All right.
Do I know you?
I don't think so. We have not met. I know of you.
Okay,
The
wait.
Shadow Gnome, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're all in the same place, right? Like we're
Yeah, you guys are just together.
all four of us
Yeah,
are.
combat's over. You guys are safe. Yeah, the sea elf approaches, has like some, has braids with like sea glass in it, green hair, bluish skin.
Does the sea elf look threatening and like he wants to kill us? Okay.
Hand on the sword.
I don't know if it was his brothers or something previously.
Am I allowed to ask a
Don't know what
question?
you're talking about. But
Does anybody know why we were attacked all of a sudden in the middle of the night? It seems kind of weird.
Actually, it's like
Sounds
the
very
prime
random.
time of taking over a town.
Interesting.
it's just it seems like a pirate attack, but it's definitely a lot stronger forces than we've seen, well, ever since Balton, I suppose.
Why so many?
Do you know if there's any loot or anything here that they want?
I'd like to come forward and just, so it's kind of, you know, it's kind of Balton, but, he kind of came back from the dead, I think, and he's, Barnacle Balton now. That's why the Force is so similar to Balton, because it's freaking Balton.
He's come back from the dead?
Yeah.
That's concerning.
Oh, all right. What do you want in the first place? The first time he tried to attack you?
Yeah, I can't remember. I think he just wanted to
He
take over
was-
the city and stuff.
He did actually take command of the city for a couple of years. He tried to make it a pirate cove, to have his fleet set across all of Mordrain, the coastlines, control any of the trade. I mean, from the stories I heard from the commander, here Bernard actually helped take him down.
That's not, you know, public knowledge.
Well,
We keep it on the down low.
I'm privy to the archives of the history of the city.
Damn
Baron
it.
Baron will put his head down a little bit.
I have a question for you three.
Pirates are so.
How do you know each other? You seem to be very fond of one another.
Okay,
no.
so
Have you been adventuring for a while?
a little background story. Someone thought we were lovers. We went into a fighting ring. We met him. He was a sketchy person, but now he's kind of cool. And
found the dragon.
That's the captain guy. And yeah, we met him in prison.
And you,
Aye.
what are you? I've never met a person like you before.
You just call me short. You just fucking call me short. Oh, I'm taking off the cats. The cats are coming off. The bow's coming off. The
All
arrows are
right,
coming off.
we've had a long night here.
No, let me finish this. The sleeves are rolling up.
The three of you look, well, all of you look pretty banged up. Take some respite here. Severin, how long are the walls going to hold? We can
So-
only hope for possibly three days,
3
maybe?
days. So you're saying that's enough time for like a breather?
Well, of course.
All right.
Is there an evacuation plan?
Well, as you can see, we've encapsulated the district. As you see, the wall is like surrounding. So the only way it comes down is when the magic of Havela fades.
Oh no!
After
So
that,
you've
we'll
trapped
have
us
to-
here inside this salt circle.
In the manner of speaking. Trapped is a harsh word.
Yes. Defended and entrapped.
Saved.
Yeah. In a matter of speaking, yes.
Well, we'll have to discuss the strategy with the Knight Lieutenant. Thank you for getting the Lieutenant. He's very brave.
Yeah, so great that you got someone that forced
was-
us into helping him and saved his life and shit.
What was that, gnome?
Huh? I said you're very powerful. It's good to have you.
No, thank you, Dwarf. It's much appreciated. You saved all of us.
Do you happen to have our gold?
Is that really your concern right now?
I just didn't know if you happen to save it.
I mean, I'm kind of okay with just nothing like pinned against me, please.
At this point, if we get out of this, you might be considered heroes.
No,
But,
just a clean slate sounds good to me. I don't need
Sure.
I don't need a hero.
Right.
I'm retired.
He's retired.
I've already been one.
Yeah, he's good. He doesn't need another one.
Fair enough.
But the dragon breathes fire.
Fire.
Yeah, call her a hero.
You've seen it.
I thought that was cannon fire.
You
Yes.
It came from you.
Yes,
had
it
cannonfire
was just
come out of
cannon
you.
fire. It wasn't from me.
Wasn't from you.
It wasn't from me.
She's just shy. You'll get used to her.
You are a strange character, little one. I like you.
Does anyone want a drink?
He called
Yes.
you a little one.
Yes, we have the communion wine.
I got 2 kegs on me.
Oh, you bought your own communion wine.
Where were those at?
I have 30. I have 36 pictures on me.
Oh my god!
Have a keg.
Yes. A drink does sound refreshing.
It's sorry, it was rude of me. I'm High Tide Zevran, the High Priest of Hebella's temple. Pleasure to meet you all.
Your honor.
You don't need
Yes,
to bow.
thank you.
You can stand up, just like shake his hand. It's fine.
Sorry.
It's a
It's only
pleasure.
courtesy.
Welcome to the Tide Temple.
Thank you. I'm honored to be here.
I tried to give him a warrior's hand grasp. I'll grab his forearm.
You grab my butt?
He releases, gives it back to you. Well, you look pretty banged up. We have medics and priests if we can help heal you and get you some rest.
I pick up my cats and I go ahead and head over there as quickly as I can.
Well, thank you.
Into the temple you go, yeah. And then we discuss the next plans, I suppose.
Plans for hoes? What'd you say?
I think we saved some of the brothel goers.
I just heard brothel.
Yeah.
You were telling me earlier about a brothel, weren't you?
Sketchy place.
What
Don't
is
go.
this brothel we speak of?
So the first time that she comes here, you go ahead and mention brothels.
Huh?
I mean, it is
I think that
unfortunately
was-
it's one of the most prosperous businesses we have. It helps the economy.
Damn.
That was the first place I learned about before the library.
That's right. Do you guys have any manga?
We try not to keep that in the temple.
Good. It's very bad stuff.
No pop-ups.
Yeah, the pop-ups scared me.
We have scriptures and the tellings of Hebella.
Some of that stuff can get a little horny too.
I mean, somewhat, yeah. Have you seen the mermaid? She's pretty dicey.
Oh, I had to keep my kids from reading that one.
But the priest and
Wait a
we'll
minute.
take
There's
care
an
of
actual
you.
bloodline past you.
Yes, I have many kids and grandkids, and then you saw my cousins. They were at the fight, and
Yeah, and here you do see the grass sticklers.
Oh my god.
Oh, Bernard!
Hey,
you're
you guys
you're
made
alive. You made it.
did you get the gold and stuff?
Yes.
Okay, keep it on the down low. This guy over here, he fucking takes it all and puts you in prison and shit.
What are you saying, Gnome?
I'm not talking to
Are we
you.
gonna have a problem here?
We're good. I'm talking to my cousin. Thank you.
Right then. So into the temple we go, yeah.
Oh, I'm ready. I like to go get healed. I took a fucking hit.
Do you have a very interesting one? Are you marked? Yeah.
Yes, I am.
You can stand up now. You don't need to still be on the floor.
I'm all sprawled out.
I thought you were bowing. I thought you were on your hands and knees bowing.
I think you need to work on your cardio.
Yeah, you're riding pretty slow back there.
You were pretty slow.
I knew he was all muscle. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
The freaking dwarf caught up to you.
What? Hold on. What do you mean by that? I dropped the cats and I turned.
How many cats do you have?
I have 2.
Jesus. And a keg.
I think the cats might need to stay outside.
I draw my axe on them.
No. Oh.
Yeah, you get a sword to your neck from the Knight Lieutenant. We appreciate your help, but
The cats don't come off my belt.
well, we have lots of ornamental fish
No,
in
no.
the temple.
You don't want to eat them.
Well, they
Don't eat 'em.
might eat the fish.
Well, that's fine.
No, it's not. We don't want them to eat the fish.
Well, why not?
It's the sacred.
Do you not eat fish?
Not so fun as the temple.
Are you vegetarian?
No.
How about this?
What
He
happens is-
keeps his pussies on his side and doesn't let them go, and the fish are safe, and we have no problem and no business here.
Fine. Just keeps them in the cage.
No. Of course, they'll be in the cage. Why would I take them out?
Oh, okay.
There's a war going on. You want me to take out my like hats.
No, please don't.
All right, stay in.
Drak, it's a pleasure.
It's nice to meet you.
Her name is Morganna.
Morganna Baren.
Yes, Zevran, pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Damn, I introduced her by her first name.
I'm very disappointed in you, Backyard.
I'm very disappointed in myself. I need some sleep.
Yeah, I think it's time to take a rest, yeah?
Oh my god,
I
they're all blue.
Can my character go to the the med bay? Because I was attacked and I got -2 on my health. So
Oh, yeah. No, so you guys...
Oh, minus
Son
2,
of a
that's
gun.
all you took.
I went to half health.
I like to go and get taped up, essentially.
Yeah, so you guys make your way into the temple, into the, there's lots of, refugees at this point, all making their homes here as they can, beds, and trying to make it as comfortable as possible.
Can I sneak my way to the med bay? Because I really am sick of talking to people. And I really like and enjoy talking to people.
It's kind of just like a common area
I know.
that everyone's kind of in, and, you know, there's just priests going around and healing and tending to the wounded as they can. So you guys join those ranks. If you want healing.
Yeah.
I do.
I do.
Oh, Bernard!
Damn it, this is why I wanted to sneak around.
There's a cot open over here.
Oh, I'll stay very far away from that one, thank you.
This one is really attentive to you.
Please help.
Can I help him?
How would you like to help?
I like to just like scoot him behind my back, away from sight from the attendant.
Oh, from one hunk to another.
Oh, god damn it.
Slides him right back.
Yeah, slide him right back. Never mind. I do not have time for this.
Yeah, we'll take care of you and a bunch of these other kind of robed sea elves. Not as adorned robes and not as much like ornamental, like ceremonial beads or things like that on them. They're definitely like lower ranking as far as this order goes.
The beads must have been inside them.
No, those are probably only the highest.
They don't deny it.
Well, no, you get like a tattoo of the beads in your arm. The high tide priest, Zevran has them.
Oh,
Yeah.
your god is weird. It's
Yeah,
half
we
fish.
have just the refights. You're just oysters, yeah.
I'm not an oyster.
Yes, just little oysters.
I'm
Stay
not-
away from that one. She smells like an oyster.
Noted.
Bernard, that cleared up. It's okay.
You know, it's kind of not. This is not the kind of talk I want to, be participated in when I'm getting banished up
This
over
is
here.
not the kind of talk we welcome in Havella's holy
People are so
palace.
interesting.
We'll separate them in cuts. You over here, Mr. Odnom.
Thank you.
So you're telling me that you're not from this town or anything like it?
I am not.
He's one of the marked.
I am from the Great Woods in the village of Kasiki.
So you're telling me you're just a lumberjack?
What? No. I am a warrior / hunter. How dare you make assumptions? Can I grab my sword? Just like kind of like arm at the ready.
Excuse me, don't, no weapons.
Oh, is that how we doing it?
No, this is a place of peace, yeah.
As you wish.
We will separate you.
As I'm just holding my shoulder because I assume that I'm
You're a little hurt, yeah.
yeah. So I'm holding my shoulder. And I'm just gonna walk away from him.
Just
and attend to
remember,
the tent.
the true enemy lies outside.
Oh, I wasn't going to kill him.
What the? You may try.
I like to go into berserker mode and tackle him.
You guys get like put into bubbles of water from these priests.
Separated.
Yep.
Solitary confinement. Damn it.
I'd like to freeze their bubbles.
Oh my god.
You can freeze?
I'm just kidding. I can't do that.
Oh, that would have been
You are
entertaining.
very interesting.
I mean, I can, but
I've never met anybody like you
he doesn't
before.
need to know that yet.
Yeah, interesting. The Drak. Very interesting.
Yes.
Where are you from?
The clouds.
The clouds.
The clouds.
She just
I've
fell.
never heard of such a thing.
She just fell from heaven.
Hey, Morganna. Hey, Morganna. Hey, Morganna.
Yes, Bernard.
Hey, over here. Are you hurt? You can get healed over here.
Okay, I'll go join you, Bernard.
Yeah, you take to your cots. I assume the two of you, are you done bickering?
I'm just dragging the cot right next to him.
You again.
I think
I'm
we
gonna
should
hold
put
his hand.
somebody in between them.
I'm going to hold his hand and say, you know what? I am sorry. I was awoken from my slumber. I apologize. From the village of Kasiki, I am sorry. Great warrior.
Are you hitting on me or
Give him a
something?
kiss.
Oh,
A kiss goodnight.
I don't know what's. I
Oh, see, that's the kinds of love we like here on Habella's Temple.
Don't look at me.
Hey, Morgana, is it just me or does it look like the lava dwarf is blushing?
I think I see a little bit of red on his cheeks.
put me outside the wall. I'm gonna die.
We can't open the walls.
Morgana, take care of my cats. I'm going. I'm going.
Everyone just take some sleep.
I don't think I can.
We'll discuss more in the morning.
Don't leave me alone with him.
So do I go for full health now?
All right, if you guys are going to take a full rest. Right?
Please.
Total rest.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Argon, at this point, you've kind of had a full night's rest, so you don't really need to sleep if you don't want.
Can I walk around and start asking questions? Like to the guard, lieutenant, captain?
100%.
Yeah?
Can you let go of my hand while you do that?
Yeah, Baron is just
No, you're
passed
going with me.
out. And you're getting treated, so you know. But yeah, Argon, where are you going? What are you doing?
I like to go around the camp, essentially the defensive walls, and just kind of ask questions as who attacked us, why did they attack us, and like what was their main reason for such a beautiful city to attack. So I'll go ahead and go to.
Okay, just random guards?
Yep,
or
just
like the
random
knights?
guards, whoever's holding up the walls.
Right.
Who'd you say that opened up the veils and they put up the salt water?
So those are
barrier?
the acolytes of Fabella, so the sea elves.
Okay, I like to ask them questions first.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, the High Tide, which is just the ranking, Zevran,
I tied.
he's available to talk to you.
Okay.
So, yeah, he has the cannons. Well, with the great lighthouse, it's gone. She's very sad. It was Habella's beacon to us. We said that's where she killed the pirate last time, the Balton, and she's blessed with her light from there ever since. But now it's gone. Clearly, defenses are not as strong. We've noticed waverings in some of our blessings from Havella recently.
Why would they attack? Especially in the middle of the night.
If what the old gnome says is true, and it is Captain Balton revived, he would be back for revenge, I assume. He was struck down by Habella, and he wants Esscan back.
So he once owned this land.
He took it by force, yes.
How long?
It was about 60 years.
60.
Yeah.
Interesting. Thank you for your questioning. And then I'm just going to walk off and start questioning.
May I ask you what you're doing in the city? It's interesting to see a mark. Oh, sorry.
No.
Excuse my rudeness, I'm sorry.
My mission is mine alone.
Fair enough.
Take a good night.
You as well.
I'm going to give him a kiss. Good night.
Yeah, gives you a kiss on the cheek.
So who would be the next question then? So that was the guards and what, like, I guess the
So
lieutenant and the
that's
captain?
yeah. I mean, if you wanted to talk to like the night lieutenant,
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
interesting. Marked in the city. Very interesting group of people we have here today.
Indeed.
This has been a hell of a day.
This has been a shock for me too. So many people in the city. Very interesting.
That's why they call it a city. Now shut up and go to bed.
Is that nowhere from the tent? Shut up.
Well, it's disheartening to know that Balton might have returned. Our commander here, our numbers dwindled to what they are. We're definitely not in any position to fight without our defenses.
This Balton character you speak of, does he have red skin like a tomato?
Not last I knew of. I've never seen him in person. He was before my time here as lieutenant. He was only kind of legend.
And how long have you been standing watch, warrior?
Well, Knight Commander has been gone for the better part of a year now. So I've been in charge of the remnants of the Wave Runners since then.
And how long? What happened to your commander?
He took the majority of our forces to Battalion, the capital city. They're vying to try and get the kingdom for the knighthood.
And did that fail?
We're not sure. We haven't heard anything. There's been no communications. We know the rest of the Knight Orders from around Mordrain have also headed to the city walls, and from what we would guess, it's a stalemate between deciding who to vote, and hopefully it hasn't resorted to bloodshed.
And how long ago? 60? 60 years has passed since then.
Well, since Balton. It's been a year since the Knight Commander left. It's been 19 years since the King left. That's why we're having this issue with the Knights trying to take power from one another.
Interesting. I give you my thanks. Thank you for the information.
Yes.
And I'm just gonna walk off. Give him a kiss.
Thank you for your thank you for your help in defending.
You're welcome. I'm gonna say that after gathering enough information, kind of have a heading as to my main mission, I will just go and just kind of just lay down my sack at this point.
All right.
My tent.
Right. I mean, with that,
Thank you for listening to Adventure Nights. If you like what you hear, please leave a review or comment. Also, make sure you tell your friends about us. If you want to learn more, go ahead and head over to Adventure Nights Pod on Facebook and Reddit.